Okay guys, today we play again Grayak. Like I told you in the last episode, I will show you how to set up, how to do it anyway. So you go in the search bar, type internet, you choose a company, services, and you rent the internet speed that you want, and you click on rent server, and you download the config LAN. So we'll see how does it looks. Not connected on the server right now. Open my mail. When you rent a server, you automatically get a mail from the company telling you what's the IP of the server, your user and password. Since I play single player mode, I don't care if you see this because you cannot hack me. But if I was playing multiplayer mode, I will have to censor it. There's a useful tool in the setting here for streamers and content creator, like the streaming mode that will hide IPs and things like that. So if I do this and exit it, you still able to see it. Oh, I don't know how it works, but anyway, I don't need it since I play single player mode, so I will not need this mode here. But it's useful for content creator that play a multiplayer game. I choose single player to show you what is going on the computer, what you will see when you play. So it will be useful in your playthrough if you want to refer to the video to have some tips and tricks. So now that we have our server here, we'll connect to it, open the terminal, type SSH, the username. In this case, it's the root at the password, and the IP address. I did not copy it. Copy, paste. Okay, did I fucked up some things when I was... Oh damn, I think I fucked up something. What is going on? Okay. I saved my computer on the network Mac, so now... No, I'm not able to. What is going on? Why I'm not able to connect on it? We'll see. In my first recording, I got to the server and I lost power in my computer, so I lost everything. But the game constantly save all progress, so I... Okay. Now I think I can add my computer here. Add a computer. I will need to type my IP address. We'll bring up the terminal. ifconfig. So my IP address is this one. Valid local address. This one. On the gateway 1.1. Okay. Leave it the same 0.1. Apply same subnet. Oh, I think I probably fucked something up. So I won't be able to. Let me see. Okay. Has to be restored, yes. Okay. I got it back. I've got it. My computer is here. There's a revert button. That's useful. So, how will it cost for the renting monthly? You have your account balance, so you pay you pay in advance. So the first day of the month of your rental, you pay. So the empty cart, it's probably to upgrade your server component by component. So now, what we'll need to do, I will bring up the terminal, try to connect to it, and now it works. So now this terminal is bind to the server. So we will need the tools to set up the server properly. So the first thing I will do is to get all the tools, and then we will config our server properly. So I will call the browser by the terminal, and there it is, the browser that connected to our server. So everything that will be downloaded will go directly to the server. There's tool in the regular shop, the legal shop, and the hacker shop. So we will start with by the legal shop. So shop. We will need all the server ones. Only software. So the list is shorter. So SSH. SSH server, HTTP server to host website. Everything will go into the bin file. The internet is really slow on this server. It's normal, it's the first one. So FTP server, so we can transfer stuff to it while with the FTP connection. Save this here, kill this one. Chat server, I don't think we will use it since the game is in single player mode, but I will show you either way how to properly setting it up. So there, go there, you die. Repository server, when you can put your program and script that you create, and then get it by a terminal with the apt-get command. So Wallet stocks will not use this. It's for cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency is player based in the multiplayer mode. And again, it's a single player and it's a single player mode, so I will not use cryptocurrency. One day maybe I'll start a new multiplayer game and use this game as its full potential, because it's really a MMORPG. You can act other player and you can be act from other players. Then at the end of the video I will show you some commands that will help to protect your machine and your server from being hacked by removing some privileges for some users and things like that. So now there's one tool we're missing. It's of course it's in the hacker shop. I'm gonna copy this. I will no put it there. Great. So the tool that we will need here is our shell server to make some to be able to grab some credential when we are facing a network that would have no open port at all. Their shell their shell server will be useful in this case. So we'll install this in the bin folder. Save. I don't think it's necessary. Oh, no, it's not necessary. But I'll do it anyway. Close. I'll call the file explorer. No typo so far, but I think just jinx it. So we'll see. The thing I want to put there is the server configuration GUI that you grab when you rent your server. It's essential to it's this program, this GUI, to put new computers and things like that on your server. So I will transfer this right in the server. So that's done. Now the configuration begin. It's the first time I do it. I didn't try it outside the video because, as I said, the games save in real time. So if I try to do something to be familiar with it and show you guys, what I've done will be done, and every time I will have to start a new game, and I don't want to do that. So we will learn together. So the first thing I will do is ls/bin what cd. We'll go all the way back. ls/bin. So okay, we'll start with the FTP server. Why not? FTP/server. If I just type it like that, will probably be prompted by help. Show the service. Okay, so updating package list, running bank download lib. So okay, download automatically. So we will have to go in the router section to customize the port, because I don't think it's on the port that I want it, but it's installed. Next one will be the SSH server. Not sure if I don't think it's like that you do it. So call the browser. Whoops. .exe. As I say, I jinxed it. Okay. But we will need to have. Oh, there it is. If you are not prompt with this, you can do a ifconfig. You will have the gateway, so the address of the router, or maybe it's probably right there. There it is. 192.168.0.1, the usual. And usually the web-based GUI for a router is on port 8080. So 192.168.0.1 colon 8080. Why? 0.0. 0.1. Here we go. So on the port 22, it's the SSH. It's supposedly the SSH. Okay, we will add an entry on the port 21. Just copy, paste. Port 4 ending. So on the 21 here, I'll try something. Open a new terminal here. I will take my address. It's probably here. The address of the server. We'll do an nmap on it to make sure that the FTP server is up and running. If not, we'll see what is going on. So, yep, we have a FTP server on the 21 port. That's great. Everything is saved. I'll add another, and we will do the SSH one is already done from the beginning. It's how we are able to be connected to it in my first terminal here. So it's the SSH 22 port. So now we will do the HTTP one. A little insight in the making of this video. My goal was to make it a little bit shorter than 40 minutes, but I think I will not able to do it because I'm ramble so much. And I'm doing it live. I didn't learn this. I'm following a guide, but I didn't do it hands-on, so it's why it's maybe a little bit longer. But now we have our HTTP server done. That will put it on the port 80 on not this, on this machine, save it. Now we'll try do another nmap to confirm, yes, my HTTP on the 80 port is there for my machine. So the next one will be the hacker related one, the R shell. So R shell server. And it's done. Confirm here, make sure it's not here because I didn't set it up. So the air shell must be on the 1222 port. 1222 to internal port 1222. This machine, save it. Confirmation, yes, we have an open port for the R shell. The repository, next one. So find the connected terminal. Not sure. I think it's repositories server. It's the full. It would be easier. It was only repo, but all the characters. So now this one must be on the 1542. 1542. 15. I jinxed it. I told you I jinxed it. 42. This machine. Save it. We'll confirm. Yep. Now the chat server. Chat server. We'll do the port forwarding for it. The chat server is on the port 6667. 6667 for this machine. Save it. Confirm. So all our servers are up and running. So the first step is done. The next thing I will show you before it's running for 40 minutes again, it's a couple of commands to protect your computer and your server by removing some permission on files and things like that. So we will start with the server since this is the focus of this video. There are 3 commands that we will run to make sure that we will not be hacked. So we will remove all the permission for the others and guests, for the group and the user. So only the root user will be able to write, read, and execute command. So this way we will make sure that if we are hacked, they will have to have root access to do some nasty stuff on our server. So I will begin to make sure that I'm on root. Was errand. So yes, we are root. We was root, but we can confirm we are root access. So now, since we're so the first comment will be to remove all access, read, write, and execute for orders and guests. So -r remove o slash o for others and guest, read, write, and execute. We'll ask the password again. So the command has worked. I will try, since I'm root, I will try the command without the sudo to see if it will ask me for a, it won't ask me for a password and do it, or if I need to every time put the password. So it's not a good command. It's not how you're supposed to do it. We're missing something. Sorry guys. And we are missing ch mode in the beginning of the command. What just happened? Ch mode. Can't find. Oh, so there was a typo. It's all in small letters. So R, write, and execute. Okay, because probably there's. Why it doesn't work? We'll try something else. If I do ch mod u slash read, write, execute. urx document opt. Oh, okay, I understand now. RW X, and we'll do the path. I think it worked. Yes, we was missing the path part of the command. So now that is done, we will the others and guests at the path. So it worked. And the other one, I done user and others and guests. We will make the group. So a group of user. So it will rule out every connection that will be on the server except the root access. So chmod. So opt out for the group. Read, write, and execute on every file. Everything is done, so only root access can modify, read, write, and execute things on our server. And we will do the same on our computer to make sure that only us will be able to modify things on our computer. So I will do the same thing. Since I'm not root, I'm my user, so I will call the sudo command chmod. We'll opt for the others and guests. I will not put user or group because I want to be not always to be en route to do something. I want to be able to do something on my computer with my username account and not the root, because being always connected or on the root and have only the root as all the permission, it's something that is a little bit unsafe, because it means that yet you're protected, no user can modify things, but you always have to have a root connected on the machine. So there's some vulnerabilities that can occur with a root constantly connected on the machine. So being able to control the machine as a user will be a little bit secure. So just orders and guests, read, write, and execute on all the file system. My password, and it's done. And I think, guys, I was able to keep this one short, I think. And we only play one day. In this Tuesday episode is only one day past, so it's time goes relatively slowly. So, okay, why? Because why the first exit didn't work? I don't know. So that was it, guys. This is how you set up your server, and with all the things you'll need to play the game. Some things that I set up won't be used because it's a single player game, but it's good to know how it's done and the proper port where they go so they run properly. So we will see you in the next one. In the next episode, if I can give you a little cliffhanger, we will do some white hat hacking. So we will work with the police to do some good ethical hacking instead of finding job on the hacking shop where it's black hat. It's there. This is why there's a at this. It's how they call hackers the ethical hackers, the one that are hired by company or police or things like that to find vulnerabilities in the system, to address it and fix the problem so the system is more secure. They are white hat, and the bad one that act for malicious means are black hat. So while doing job in the two way, we can stay a great at hacker. But my goal here in this game is to mostly be a white hat hacker, to make it ethically, because I don't think we really need malicious guy in the world that fucked up our day or our company with malware and wanna cry and things like that. So I think the job of a ethical hacker that helps companies and police department, hospital, government to be more secure, keep your information that your personal information that are on those server be saved. I think it's a good thing that some people work all day to find vulnerabilities to make sure that your life on the internet is more secure. So I think I will tend to go on this side of the bar and not this one. So it's a little tidbits of the hacking stuff and why the game is called Gray Hack and why we have a hat on our background. Hope you enjoy and have a great day, and see you in the next one. Bye.